Well, good morning to one and all. Thanks for coming to the Vinny Van channel. Thank you for hanging in there all this time. I am the Vinny Van guy. And this is a special video because, well, now it is 4 something in the morning. I'm here. I'm here taking a walk. Why am I taking a walk so early? About 4:30, about 3 o'clock something in the morning. Wow, trippy noises I'm not used to. It was about 4 or 3:30 in the morning. I can't even think straight. My daughter called me and said she was bleeding a lot. And if you don't know, my daughter is pregnant right now. And she had an appointment for June 20th to go to the hospital and have a C-section. So it was 5 months before she could get into the hospital. They had no benefits, and I don't know what the deal was. I was not kept in the loop for a while of why they couldn't go to the hospital. They were waiting for benefits, and she's now covered by her mother's medical benefits. So they finally went in, had the ultrasounds and all that, and found out she was having twins. Identical twin boys. I get the call this morning, she's bleeding. So nobody was there at her apartment with her. So we had to be in touch with her mom. Her mom had to rush to get her and take her to the hospital. And so in true dad form, I went straight to the garage and I got up and was bouncing on my rebounder to relieve stress. You see me stressing out, man. My daughter's sitting on the toilet with whatever happened was leaking big time. Okay, that's gonna do something to my, well, I'm not monetized. This is so quiet out here. I am alone. This is weird. I gotta get up at 4 in the morning more often. Yeah, this is how I have to live. Just terrible, terrible. Beautiful sunset, beautiful park. How about having an apartment on that building, top floor? Hey there. That could work out. Beautiful. So I reckon this is the very best time ever that I've been walking on the boardwalk that you could wake up and get out here. There's nobody. Even the workers are gone. And I am on the boardwalk, on the water, walking. Man, it would be totally worth just going to bed early every day. And so you can get up and be on this calm, beautiful water. Good gosh. So it's just a beautiful spot to be. So beautiful. Don't worry, I'm gonna share the rest of my story. Can you tell I'm totally out of it? So I'm handling this okay. I've been trampolining. I did that for about a half an hour, texting back and forth with Zoe's mom. She finally got to Zoe. Zoe was leaking badly, and I talked to Zoe and told her to keep calm and breathe deep. I'm sitting here telling her that, and I can't even do it. I'm trying to stay calm. So her mom was apparently on her way. Anyway, the situation is that, wow, trippy. The situation is that she was home alone, basically. Nobody helped, nobody encouraged her, nobody said anything. She calls me, texts me and says, I'm bleeding a lot. And I said, oh, it's happening, okay. So anyway, it took her mom half an hour to get there. I mean, you always see these movies, right? You see the movies where the lady's pregnant. We gotta go. The husband's like, what? And get in the bag, and they're, you know, they got a bug out bag, they got all the things. And they rush out the door. Well, that wasn't happening. Clearly that wasn't happening. I don't know why this is happening to me. I have to be like on the leg and live and be around this beautiful piece of water. So beautiful. But I guess I'll just have to handle it. I've been handling it for a little while. It's just something God's given me grace for, you know, being able to handle this kind of torture. Anyway, so her mom gets there. Apparently, Zoe's still not dressed. She had to put on a shirt and do all the things. Apparently, they got to the hospital. They pull her right out, put her right in. They'd already been in a room. Nurses calm her down. Doctor, there's one doctor, they're calling another. They're prepping her for C-section. We're talking right now, like live, as I'm talking to you. My daughter has been wheeled, taken somewhere, and they said it's gonna have to be, obviously we knew it was gonna be a C-section, but they're gonna have to give her anesthesia because they said it could be too dangerous to give her the spinal for the pain. Anyway, that's where we're at right this moment. I've been waiting, and I don't know for what. I don't know. It's been quite a little few months. Ooh, okay. Well, here we are. That is Lake Coeur d'Alene, and I hope it's not too windy. There's a wind. I'm hoping it's not crazy in there, but you don't know how many videos I've made walking along this lake and, you know, being out here and feeling a little inspired to do a video, but then not, and then watching some of it back and not posting it. So many videos are on my phone where I was walking around, and I just want to say, you know, that I've learned to put things in priority a little bit. I'm learning. I think the big thing was that I was just overwhelmed. Overwhelm was real, especially when you're just living life. You have all these things happening. Where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do? Don't even try van life unless you're ready to make some serious choices in life. That's all I can say. Because it is van life the freedom is addicting, but it's also, it can be completely just the time of your life, fun, wonderful, and at the same time depressing, and heartbreaking. Because life still goes on, you know. You just have to live normal. You just have to deal with normal things. If you're younger, you may not have so many things yet to really deal with. If you're a little older like I am, you do deal with all the things that you've created around your life, around yourself, your friends, your family, the people that maybe do understand what you're doing, and maybe some don't, and maybe it really doesn't matter, but there's a lot of thinking going on. There's a lot of mind. Too many mind. You ever saw the Last Samurai movie where the guy's all, too many mind, stop thinking, just move. And I think that's what I've learned a lot of that in this time. I've been through some stuff. And so I finally realized, you know what? YouTube is fantastic. I love making videos. I love doing this. I love talking to you guys. And the idea of having a successful channel to me is fantastic. So I had to put things into priority. It took a little time just for me. And I'm gonna continue taking time for me. This channel isn't everything in my life. Y'all are important to me. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy that you're taking the time to watch my videos and you love Wilhelmina. And I do have some updates on the van and what I'm doing. And I will do that in this video. I think I want to try to keep this video under 20 minutes, but it's kind of hard when you got so much to say and you're just catching up. Look at that. Somebody. Zoe. Oh, okay. She's in the... So right now her mom's in the OR with Zoe. Babies are out. And they are cleaning and sewing Zoe up. Babies look good, super tiny. I have grandsons. I already have 2, but I have 2 more. They're already born. Wow. Oh, okay, she took some pictures. And she's awake. Oh, she looks calm. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Here it is happening live while I'm recording. Oh, there's my baby. There's one of them. Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, awesome. Oh my gosh. So, this all happened, like, I am not kidding you. She called me at like 3, so it's 4:49 here in Texas, 2 hours. And only maybe half an hour ago, they got to the hospital. They took her right in, calmed her down, figured out what they were doing. I mean, this was streamlined. Boom. Babies are already out. Babies are born. My daughter was born on January the 12th, 2001. These babies are born June the 12th, 2024. The babies are going to the NICU. They are breathing but struggling a bit. They're using a lot of their muscles to breathe. Oh, they're gonna be okay. Oh my gosh, so this is happening as I'm recording this video. I'm getting the text messages of the updates of Zoe. Oh, let me tell you something. I feel the same as if my wife was giving birth. Like, I remember when Zoe was being born and she was, they struggled to get her, like, there was labor happening, but then they decided, okay, this is too much, we got to get her in the C-section. So they took Zoe's mom into C-section. I went in, I was in there, the baby was out in no time, and it was like high stress, you know. And just like now, I got up this morning early. I was bouncing on the trampoline trying to relieve stress. I was texting back and forth. Yeah, it's trippy. This is trippy. But see, as I'm sitting here talking to you about the importance of my own life, and my own priorities, and what I'm doing, like, real things are happening, you know? And this is what I'm talking about. Priorities are real, priorities are good, but you gotta have them, you know? And you gotta have boundaries and things that keep you going. I've had a lot of stress in the last couple years that I've been trying to do van life, and even though van life is super important to me, I'm still a full-time van lifer. I live in the van and I work. I even have a place that I could stay. I have a house that I could stay in. I have a family that mom and pop and my best friend Mark. I have a place to stay, and I live in the van. I've continued, and I've never slept one night in that house. The whole time I've been with them, they've been gracious and loving and kind toward me and given me every comfort and every thing that I would ask for, they would give if they had it. So God has really taken care of me. There's been just things in my own life that I've been dealing with. And so everyone's different, you know, all y'all are different, each one of us, and we're at a different place in life, and we're doing different things. And I understand there's a lot of you out there who watch this channel from Bob Wells' channel that came over after that one video, and y'all are making decisions to live full time and transfer your life for different reasons into a van, RV, truck, you know, all the things. And you are making a go of it, and it's stressful, and you have so much money maybe that you're barely gonna get by, and that's the reason why you're moving into a van, or you're doing it because you still have a home but you just want the adventure, or whatever the reason is. You still are gonna have normal life to deal with. You still gotta make choices, decisions, and you've got to function in this world somehow. So that's what I've been doing. I've been functioning in this world somehow. Isn't that awesome? Here's Vinny, functioning in this world somehow, getting by. It's not easy, folks. It's not easy. This life is not easy. Even if you got a lake that you can go and walk around 4 o'clock in the morning, and some of these people are here, and I'm waking them up talking out here right outside their house. You know, there's houseboats. I have thought about that right there. You know what I mean? Good gosh, can you imagine that? Van life in a houseboat? I am down. Anyway, y'all know what I mean. Priorities, life and priorities. Look at this bad boy. Wow, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I love that. That would be something I would love to have right there. Wow. You see what I mean? Simple. He's probably got power, probably got a refrigerator, got a bed, curtains pulled. He's docked on the side there. No problem. What do you got to worry about? Coffee. I don't have any coffee, but I'm gonna get some. I think it opens at 6. Oops. Careful, Vinny. Careful. People out walking in their jammies. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? all I gotta say is, so long story short, for all intents and purposes, I am doing great. Still working on some health stuff. You know, the older you get, the more chronic you get, usually. Stuff going on, like, it's just, you know, I'm in my 50s, and though I may not look it, I feel like that a lot of times. Try to keep my spirits up and keep my attitude positive, and I focus on Jesus every single day. That is my way. It doesn't have to be yours, but it is mine. And I can tell you that I'm a man, and Jesus has been close to me in these times. I've literally been leaning on my dad. It's a thing. Father's been good to me, and I'm blessed. But I have desires in my heart. I have desires for my life, and priorities are very important. So what I'm doing with this channel, I'm dedicating this video to Micaiah and Maverick, my grandsons, my 2 brand new grandsons, and even Malcolm and Asher, who are my already born and living awesome grandkids, 5 and 2. I dedicate this video to them. I love you guys, all you boys are very important to me, and just pray in Jesus' name a major blessing on your life, that you will walk with him and talk with him, and his spirit will guide you. And everything you do, trust in the Lord, and he will make your path straight. Okay, boys, thank you guys for tuning in. I got a lump in my throat. It's been a crazy, insane several months. I've been up and down and all over the place, and there hasn't been one day that has gone by that I have not thought about this channel. This channel is and has been a big deal to me. And that's the truth. I'm not being fake or propping something up and saying things because any other reason than I have a great desire, and I put so much time in. I'm not very good at it. I know that. I'm not great at this. I can now edit a full video with music and stuff, but you know, I am no Casey Neistat. And all I can say is thank you, every one of you, for being here. Thank you for subscribing and liking my videos. Stay tuned. I have things that I'm gonna do to the van. The Wilhelmina is gonna get a new coat. I think Wilhelmina's getting a brand new coat. That means I'm painting her. I have to do a few things. I'm gonna take you along with me because I feel like it's time to make some content that y'all will want to watch. And I know most of you, you're not watching because of me. You are watching because I'm one of those people who are living in a van, and maybe you're interested in the whole concept. So you follow that. But if you do follow me and care about me and my life and what's happening, thank you very much. I feel very tired and kind of out of it, dizzy. I've been up a while, and I'm surprised I'm even doing this video, honestly, but I thought I have to. This is a time that I'm gonna look back on and remember. So thank you guys for watching this channel, for supporting it. I'm still not monetized. I do still have a dream. So right now, at this moment in time, I've been working on Wilhelmina. I'm gonna have her engine all looked over. I still have gas mileage issues. It's crazy. So there has to be something going on. She runs perfect. Transmission, no slippage, nothing. She runs powerfully and perfect. I've taken all the weight off of her already. I've taken the swing away off. I've taken everything off the roof. I just use it for transportation and for living. But let me tell you, I am going to go through it. This weekend I've ordered like $500 in parts. We're going to do some suspension work, change a motor mount, change some lower control arms and bushings. Probably going to touch up the brakes, possibly some air shocks in the back that can lift it up level so that she is level with all the weight. But also just going to get the engine and everything squared away with the gas mileage problem. And then I have some warranty work. There's a small leak in the power steering pump, and we're going to have that in the front seal checked out because it's all under warranty. And anyway, that's what's happening. That is a really fast way to explain everything's happening in my life. I'm still working, I'm still saving. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm struggling and going broke on the road. I don't have a plan for road money. I don't have a channel making any money. Less than 2,000 watch hours away from being monetized. But it always is going to take consistent videos and content to be able to get paid on YouTube. I'd love to do it. I still have desire, but I'm of the mind that I need money to keep coming in. And because the second you quit and you go out there, you are literally living on what you have. Gas is expensive. You know how everything has gone up in price. It is one of those deals. So listen, bear with me. Realize that I'm just a normal person who's taken some time out of my life to make videos and to share some things. I don't get paid for it. It is an extra job when I do it. It's like a whole nother job. And so it's not easy. So, you know, please, if you're one of those people, you know, mad that I haven't made videos, realize I'm just another person, just like you. Anyway, God bless you guys. I really appreciate you watching my channel, these videos. It's big for me that you're still coming through. I'm gonna try to keep going when I can. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just living life. I'm just trying to get by and get through and figure all this out, okay? God bless my grandchildren and my daughter and my ex-wife, my daughter's mother, for taking care of her and getting her there and coming, you know, following through for her. We got to do it. So anyway, y'all be blessed. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you very soon. We'll talk Wilhelmina updates, okay? Okay? Yay!